Concealed carry guns are some of the fastest-moving products in any gun stores in the United States, and perhaps all over the world. People need protection wherever they go, and I've said in my previous videos that the only one who can guarantee your safety is you. Sure, the cops and law enforcement here and there, but danger could come without any notice. At that point, you only have to defend yourself and others. It's a good thing that there are tons of high-quality concealed carry guns you can check right now, regardless of how much money you can spend on them. What's up, everyone? This is your boy Ted from Line 45. In this video, I listed down some of my top picks for concealed carry guns across different price ranges. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it is a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now let's return to the video. Canik TP9 Elite SC. Among all affordable concealed carry pistols, the Canik TP9 Elite SC provides the most value, or in short, it gives more than what you pay for. I mean, what we are really after here is the gun, but when buying any Canik pistol, you get tons of goodies, such as adapter plates, holsters, backstraps, and base plates. Hence, you no longer have to buy anything once you choose a Canik gun. The Canik TP9 Elite SC has a full length of 6.7 inches, while its match-grade barrel is about 3.6 inches long. Its flush-fit mag contains 12 shots of 9mm, but it also includes an extended 15-round mag. Meanwhile, its magazine release is ambidextrous. The factory sights are pretty decent. The combination of white dot sight and blacked rear ensure fast and precise target acquisition, and they are pretty much visible in different lighting conditions. In particular, the Canik TP9 Elite SC is a sub-$500 gun, but it is not made cheaply. The trigger is excellent, and its slide is already milled to accommodate a number of red dots. I also find this pistol to be very accurate within short ranges, and its reliability is definitely there. While it's wider than other micro-compact guns, there's no problem in concealing it at all. Perhaps the only downside this gun possesses is that its bore axis sits higher, but it's something you can get used to after several practices. Glock 19 Gen 5. While the Glock 43X is already a darling in the concealed carry community, I can't just take my eyes and hands away from the Glock 19, specifically its Gen 5 version. The Glock 19 has been with us for 3 or 4 decades already, and throughout the years, it has proven its reputation as a highly reliable, mid-size concealed carry pistol. The 5th generation of the Glock 19 ushers some improvements that make it distinct from its predecessors, such as the removal of finger grooves. With the Gen 5 version of the Glock 19, you'll also get the brand new Glock marksman barrel, ambidextrous slide stop, and flared mag well. The fixed plastic sights and triggers were slightly improved, but overall, I think these stock components should still be upgraded with aftermarket parts. And doing so is not a problem, given that the aftermarket of Glock is just overflowing. The Glock 19 is chambered in 9mm and features a semi-auto striker-fired action. It combines the use of a polymer frame and steel slide with an NDLC finish and offers modularity thanks to its adjustable backstraps. Its standard capacity is 15 rounds, but there are several aftermarket mags that further boost the number of shots you can fire with this G-gun. The slide of the Gen 5 Glock 19 has been optimized for easier holstering. The edges have been rounded, and overall the slide is tapered so that you can carry it comfortably. There's also a modular optics system version for the Glock 19, and this one fits the gun with an optics-ready slide. Down the range, the Glock 19 is an effective shooter. It's reasonably accurate and feeds different 9mm ammo with zero malfunctions. For a no-nonsense concealed carry pistol, the Glock 19 should be your first choice. Sauer P365 XMacro Comp. The P365 XMacro is perhaps one of the innovative variants of the P365 series, except maybe for the P365 AXG Legion. Basically, this gun offers an 18-round capacity, an enhanced grip module for a more secure and comfortable fit, and an integrated compensator on its slide for minimizing recoil and muzzle rise. These features you can see in the P365 XMacro Comp came from the incremental changes introduced on its predecessor. For example, the compensator design was taken from the P365 XL Spectre Comp. while the bigger grip module, added capacity and flat-face trigger came from the P365XL. With the release of the P365 XMacro, new features were added, such as its M1913 type accessory rail. Moreover, its capacity is extended too. Its mag holds 17 shots of 9mm. The 3.1-inch barrel used in the P365 XMacro comp is similar to the ones used in the original P365 pistol, which is a cool thing. Well, the key distinction of the P365 XMacro comp to the standard XMacro is the presence of a compensator. In short, it's a good gun that is made better. Needless to say, its size fits for concealed carry. It measures 6.6 inches long, 5.2 inches tall, and 1.1 inches wide. With an unloaded mag, it's just 21 ounces heavy. Its slide is cut for optics and features the X-Ray 3 day-night sights, which is probably one of the best-selling points of various P365 pistols. You can also customize the fit of this pistol, thanks to its interchangeable backstraps. Compared to the Glock 19, which is the staple of everyday carry guns, the P365 XMacro comp is slimmer and shorter. But objectively speaking, the SIG pistol is a lot more ergonomic. It also doesn't lag in terms of reliability. Accuracy-wise, the P365 XMacro comp will let you land bullets where you intend them to be, thanks to its fantastic trigger, controllable recoil, and good grip design. CZ Shadow 2 Compact. The Shadow 2 Compact is a must-have, especially if you want a competition-ready concealed carry pistol without having to spend big. Well, there was a point that you couldn't just obtain the gun because of the demand, and that particular demand pushed the street prices of the Shadow 2 Compact to almost $2,000. But its actual MSRP is just $1,300. The gun weighs about 30 ounces, and it's more or less the same size as the Glock 19. It has a length of 7.5 inches and a height of 5.7 inches, which should let you conceal and carry it properly. But of course, this one is heavier than the polymer Glock 19 because of its aluminum frame and steel slide. Still, with a good holster, carrying it shouldn't cause any discomfort. This gun is built to house a 4-inch cold hammer-forged barrel, and as you might have guessed, it's for 9mm rounds. It is also equipped with a phenomenal double-action, single-action trigger. I mean, I am expecting this one since this is a shadow pistol after all. Still, I am very impressed by the smoothness of both the double-action and single-action pull. The rest isn't just short, but it's downright audible and tactile. While the Shadow 2 Compact is optics-ready, you may no longer need to opt for red dots. It prefers using its fiber optic and serrated black rear sights because they have been so consistent in target acquisition. They also pop quite nicely across different lighting conditions. The gun is very accurate, but its speed lets you know that it has a race gun legacy on its DNA. Overall, I find the Shadow 2 Compact as an effective concealed carry weapon, one that even law enforcement folks trust. Staccato C. Staccato just overwhelmed us this 2024 with the release of the brand new Staccato C. Yes, this is the redesigned version of the C gun of the brand, and its key distinction is that it uses the latest CS 2024 frame and magazines. It also includes a 4-inch slide. Basically, the new frame is thick and is made from 70-75 aluminum, which in turn reduces the step down from the gun slide to its frame. Basically, it somewhat enhanced the aesthetic of the Staccato C, but that's not the real purpose of the said design. The new frame provides additional non-reciprocating weight on its front, which means that its muzzle rise is further reduced. Its 4-inch bull barrel is chambered in 9mm and features a 16+1 round capacity. Aside from these key changes, many design details of the new C gun were borrowed from the Staccato CS, such as its upgraded slide rails, external extractor, fluted barrel, and revamped dual-spring recoil system. If you think about it, the features of the new Staccato C make it a versatile pistol. Its magazine is trimmed down for better concealed carry, but the 4-inch barrel ensures that it's suitable for home or duty defense. Its single-action trigger has a pull weight of 4 pounds, and it's flawlessly clean and crisp. Also, one interesting aspect of the new Staccato C is that it's compatible with full-size and compact grips. In a nutshell, it's just one gun, but you can use it for a number of applications. Of course, expect that this gun won't be cheap. But hey, you still need to check it out. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.